Okay, this year I present this new lamp for Luceplan. The name is Mesh. It's part of my research in how I can transform the lighting through using the maximum potentiality of the LEDs. Basically, in the past, the source of light was just one element that emit light in all surrounding at the same time. And to play with the light, designers in the time use diffusers, use shaders to be able to control this light. The LED is I plan trying to do a decomposition of the source of the light. So dividing this source that was just one element in many different, many different and small elements surrounding the space, and giving to each of those elements the freedom and the intelligence to act in an independent way. So this is, for my opinion, really is a really new approach to how to emit light, because in this way I am able to generate a lamp that allowed me to choose in which direction and in which intensity I will emit this light. And this for me is really new, and this is the main idea and the main concept of this project. Then how I designed this object is done in a very simple way, where there is not extractor, because the extractor is hidden inside of the wires. You will see inside of the wires. You will find a piece of steel that is the structure of the lamp, but you will not see it from outside. So in this way I give the maximum importance to the elements that I want to give the importance, that is only these layers that are emitting light, right? And you will find 132 LEDs completely independent each other, so they can turn on or off or have many degrees of intensity. You have 24 wires that connect together through these LEDs. At the end, now you will see this prototype here in Corso Monforte and two prototypes in the fair. In the fair you will be able to play with the touch screen, because the idea of this project is we'll be able to have an app for the iPad or for the cellular phone where you can choose your scenarios, or you just can turn on and off all the LEDs independently. So at the end this will be an intelligent lamp. Now we are starting to experiment to experiment with these scenarios, and we are finding many new ways of giving light to a room, to a space. Answering to your question, the importance of the shape or the importance of the quality of the light, in my opinion, design is a holistic activity that must be able to understand many different fields at the same time. So when you design, you do the two things at the same time. It's impossible to divide the shape of the light and the quality of light. It's something when you start to draw, you have to start to think a new idea. The two things came at the same time. It's the same process at the same moment. If you understand really, or try to understand a little bit of the light and try to understand the shape, you do it at the same time. So I cannot divide the two things.